With some more LA Nori. Somebody about to get murdered, that's all we know. I think this is the white shoe. The white shoe slaying, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Could be right, could be wrong. It's like I said, the white shoe slaying. Somebody gonna get killed with a shoe, with a white shoe at that. It's gonna be a white shoe. Not a black, a white shoe. The bitch is always drunk. We're gonna solve this homicide case here. Let's see how we do. Wish me luck.
Good
5-star.
morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, task at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in short cases. Right people will let us know.
You know you made me take that task. Here are a couple of greetings from sunny California. Doesn't want to stop.
This motherfucker.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation.
It's a mysterious killer.
Getting a vicious
serial
killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Tony the Tiger, son.
And besides, letting
Or
a big
the
fat
Fruit Loop
marlin is more
Pelican.
impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
Just know it's a serial killer. Probably the Cocoa Puff bird. He probably did it.
Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
All right. It's a killer.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun.
Sorry, guys.
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night. Rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like...
Damn, this fucking Al Brown, fuck that.
She tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple grade again.
Also, this nigga like strangling bitches with
From
braids.
a temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No messing with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her ownership?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Detective, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
A homeless man.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
He's a homeless leader.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Let's get him.
Just a moment.
Let's get the murderer.
Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks. You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going? No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand? At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD, were investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
I thought he was gonna run.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Yo, I swear to God, I thought he was gonna fucking run.
number down on that dress, isn't there?
Mrs. T. Tarleton, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Think. Go to her house. That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna go to her house.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed? I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition to this stuff.
There's another widow. There's another fucking widow chick. Took the color of the cigarette. Your wife is dead.
Yes?
Detectives
You
Phelps
gonna
and
run?
Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come
And you
home.
haven't called the missing person
Can you
report?
describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes.
Well, white
Those are
shoes,
her favorite
man.
shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Pot.
Someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton.
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night.
He ain't do
Her
it.
body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Right in front of the
I know
kids.
this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think that...
Proceed. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's
They
Mommy?
didn't just hear what he said.
All right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Dad.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing person report actually rules them out as a suspect.
To check if she was a regular. If you'd excuse me, ladies. Lars was out in the rain last night.
I'm looking for his boat. I'm looking for.
match with the ligature marks. See if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene. So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross, then send some uniforms over?
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. Wonder why the picture was turned down.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Possible suspect.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
No doubt. That's a doubt.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
The rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I don't have to
Gotta do your investigation right. Gotta investigate.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time.
I'm just gonna let her leave.
She was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down in North Beaudry Ave. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
He's a wild out. was down.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. Card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter, went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear here.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me.
He's about to get some pussy. He's about to cheat on his wife.
Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charleston. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, they give you the ride,
Took her dancing.
they give you the entire life. Sounds like the Taurus brought had our last drink at Baron's bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Sorry, guys. Alright, we gotta go to bar. Should go to the hobo camp, but I think if I go to the hobo camp now, I think I won't get the 5 stars, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna choose to go to the bar. Come on, hurry up, Rusty. Rusty ass nigga. Thanks for watching. Thanks everybody who's not watching. I'll just be trying to solve them crimes, see how my brain and my intellect. I'm very smart. I could solve shit. The brain still works. Pay attention to detail. Still got it. Pay attention to detail.
Drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough.
Benny Clough. That's what he
Yes,
said?
it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Put out an APB on the cab.
3591. Should be traceable.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over. Promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. Can't let the son of a bitch get away. Go, Phelps, get after it. Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna have to lose him. I'm gonna have to lose him. Yeah, I'll do that over.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Let's end this part.
All right, you got it.
Give it up, LAPD! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get my sauce on.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You can lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you?
My bad.
Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd fly her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on him. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory. Once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him in Cook's cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Phelps, badge 1247.
1247.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere? Where's that cab got to now?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
A green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor. He was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
The Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Naturally light, free and easy on the draw. It's why 9 out of 10 screen stars smoke Bullseye cigarettes. Bullseye Tobacco Company of Virginia. A better brand.
You know the way. You can drive.
Bye. Where are we headed?
an interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of it?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Yeah, so he looked like he in trouble and knows it.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Tarleton?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Tarleton.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jesse.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jesse. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus.
She looks old.
Which bus?
An all-American, 249. We went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what guys looking for, all broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little candle. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of a disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the foe has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check the locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a DD 666 Beverly Boulevard.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? Three suspects in the can and one on the hook. And still no hard evidence on any of them. 11K, go ahead.
Patrol reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KTPL, we have Lars Carrollton picked up.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zamparelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
You want a 5-star goddamn. I swear, this town is
I need to run a loop.
We're not gonna drive the whole thing.
Won't take long. We have a siren.
All-American 7-4, let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my head blast and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some leg work.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, fellas. Just as bored as I am. Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge to the scene, right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty. How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night. That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Yeah, somewhere.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers and left the throttle on.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup because these both hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, you think we ought to? I guess we ought.
I'm about to finish this case, I think. I think this is the end.
LAPD! We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6th round. Innocent bar.
Fuck off. Keep you down, Phelps.
These men know they're harboring a murderer.
We need to fight for it!
I forgot. I'll fight sometime. I forgot how to fight.
LAPD! We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6th round. Innocent bar.
Fuck off. Keep you down, Phelps.
These men know they're harboring a murderer.
We need to fight for it!
The disciples know what you did last night? What's your name?
Comrade Stahl.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
Yo, get out of here. Yo, get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
We need your help. Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
Sorry, guys.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack.
Hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors. But they've been moving it on to addicts. And they can't cope with the jury.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force and Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to go back to this kind of shit show.
Messing morphine. Fucking hand ass.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
I heard he's not stopped.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is confession, and we can charge the bum with murder. going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Tarleton?
I have no recollection of the people you killed.
Yo, this nigga.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Tarleton with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof.
Yo, this nigga said I'm not denying anything.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property.
Nigga.
How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Tarleton near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're clearly insane. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many. Their necks are so fragile.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I killed because people need killing. That's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Tarleton.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor three towels will provide Alcatraz we need. I've spoken to
Thanks for watching, everybody.
I think it's time to send some men in to remove the
I
guns and
enjoy.
send them on the way over the county line.
I enjoyed playing it. Took me a little longer than I thought. But this is a nice case, a big case. It's gonna get interesting from here. But thanks for watching. 5-star. 5-star. Give me that. Alright. Or early. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.